Hello, my name is Ardenek. I'm the co-founder of ProjePark, a 20 years old digital agency with hundreds of project experience. Here in ProjePark Workshop, we are trying to find solutions to the problems of game and application startups and entrepreneurs. We already defined one of our common problems, dealing with investors. Because we are mostly technical dudes and we don't know too much about business terms and techniques. I was also suffering with this pain. That's why in the first episode of this series, I gave to you the information about preparation process for an investor meeting. If you didn't watch it yet, you can find the link below. I suggest you watch part 1 and then start to watch this video. Here, I will explain how we launched our first investor meeting and what was their reaction to our team and product. During your investor meeting, the first seconds will be the main point. You need to impress them and you should attract them with your self-confidence. How you improve your self-confidence? Before an investor meeting, the key of self-confidence is rehearsal. We all know that in tech world, the best presentations made by Steve Jobs, and even Steve Jobs rehearsing hundreds of times. We have to allocate significant amount of time for rehearsal. You can record your voice to your phone, you can talk in front of the mirror, write down a speech, use your camera to record yourself and do it several times. After several rehearsals, you will feel more relaxed and ready for your next investor meeting. I also used this tactic before my first investor meeting and it really helped me. During the meeting, we started with a short introduction about our past project experience and quickly jumped into the demonstration. We were lucky because we had a fully working prototype in our hand. I suggest you to design a prototype. Don't go to an investor meeting with just a PowerPoint presentation. We spent almost 2 months with 6 developers to design the prototype, and our project was a virtual exhibition system which was working on the browsers. I was excited, explaining the system and with passion. But the first thing I realized that our potential investor wasn't excited with the product as I was. He was totally concentrated to my behavior and passion for the product. After rehearsal hint, my next hint for you, if you don't like product, if you are not passionate about your project, don't go in front of the investors with that one. When the Q&A session started, I was sweating. But the magic happened. The questions was really like the questions coming from Dragon's Den. The potential investor focused on 2 subjects. The first one was the current condition of our project. Do we have any client or any agreements? The answer was no. This was just a prototype. But we were ready for these questions. That's why we prepared a detailed revenue model to convince about the growing potential of our project. The second subject, what do you want from us? Do you want to learn how we will spend their money and resources? Be careful when you come to this part of your investment process. If potential investors think that you are dealing with them just for their money, it will be an irritating situation. Before your investor meeting, make enough research about your potential investors and their network. Honestly tell them what type of networking and additional resources you will need from their side. And the final part of our meeting was talking about the valuation. Before meeting, we decided to not give the share from our agency. We will separate our new business from the ongoing business. An agreement must be establishing a new company for our virtual exhibition project. We decided to give 25% equity for return of $50,000 investment. So the valuation of the company will be $200,000. That's it. Our first investment meeting was beyond our expectations. We presented them our working prototype, a well-designed revenue model, and 6 months investment plan. Most importantly, we could show them our passion about our project. We took second appointment and we knew that we will get an offer from the investor. In the third and final part of how to get $50,000 investment series, I will tell you about negotiation process and how we spent the money with the real numbers. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and by this way support us for creating more valuable content.